Okay, so today we're going to see the tax tip regarding newcomers to Canada. So many newcomers qualify for benefit and credit payment based on their income and family situation. You could qualify to get this payment as soon as you arrive in Canada. So, and also here it says, so the year you become a resident of Canada, that's when you have to file. So to keep getting this payment, you must file a tax return every year, even if you have little or no income. Okay. So also if you have a spouse or partner. So here, if you arrive in 2025, you must file by April 30, 2026. If you arrive in 2026, you must file your 2026 tax return by April 30, 2027. Okay, so here is why you should file. Just if you get if basically you pay taxes and you can get a refund if you're owed. And also it can qualify you for some benefits. So here there's two benefits they mentioned: the Canada Child Benefit every month, include provincial or territorial amount, and then you have the Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit. Okay, so here's the deadline to file, April 30. So this is next month. What you need to file. Okay, so you need the SIN number, social insurance number. If you do not have one yet, you can apply for a social insurance number from Canada Service Canada. If Service Canada cannot issue you a SIN number, social insurance number, you may get a temporary tax number from the CRA. Okay. Income information. So you'll receive tax slip. So when you work, your employer is required at the end of the year to give you the tax slip for you to be able to file your taxes. If you're self-employed, sometimes you also need to declare it yourself. If you're a contractor, like a subcontractor, sometimes they can issue you what is called a T4A. Okay, so here, such as T4, T4A, T5, T5007, okay, and for investment as well. So these slips are normally provided by your employer or the financial institution by the end of February, here it says. So use the tax slip to accurately report all Canadian income on your tax return. Okay, on your tax return, you must also report any income earned outside of Canada for part of the year that you were considered a resident of Canada. So you must also report any income earned outside of Canada for the part of the year you were considered a resident of Canada. So if you, let's say you come to Canada on June 1st, from June 1st, if you earn something outside of Canada from the country you're from, on June, July, all those income you have to report it as well. Okay, but anything before, you don't have to. Other document and receipt. Keep receipt for eligible expenses to be claimed on your tax return. So it's always good to have your receipt, even if you when you do the taxes. If you go to an accountant to file your taxes, always keep your receipt in case you get audited. So childcare expense, moving expense, medical expense, charitable donations. Okay, if you're self-employed, keep all your business receipt to accurately claim business expense and report your income. So from my experience, a lot of people, they're not good at keeping receipt, tracking expenses, even if they're self-employed or they have a small business. So they don't know if they're making money, they're not making money, and when they want to file, it's a lot of trouble try to fix all that issue. So if at the basis you're set up properly, you have a good system, it's much easier in the long term. If any time in 2025 you own foreign property costing more than $100,000, here, please visit our webpage on the foreign income verification statement to determine whether you are required to report it to the CRA. So how to file? You can file online. On CRA you can have an account. You can file online yourself as well with because they can give you a code, and you can file yourself with other software. Okay, so this year as well there is automatic filing for some individual. So if you qualify, you can also automatically file. Okay, and you can also go to a firm, accounting firm, or a bookkeeper, somebody that file taxes. That's a e-filer. Basically, it can file for you. You can also file by paper, and you can request income package so for you to file by paper. File with a tax prepper, so that's what I'm saying, what I said regarding the e-filer. Usually if you go through a firm as well, they are e-filers, so that's a tax prepper. Okay, so that's it. You can also consult, there's sometimes free clinic that can help you if you cannot pay somebody to file for you. So that's what it is, tax made simple for newcomers to Canada.